David Miller is here now with us from Michael J. O'Connor and Associates. Great to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're continuing our conversation about workers' compensation. So first, let's talk about how is a claim accepted?
Claims are generally accepted with a document called a Notice of Compensation Payable. There's also a version of that called a Notice of Temporary Compensation Payable. That temporary notice allows the insurance company 90 days from date of disability to accept the claim.
Now, a lot of times people get confused. They have questions about if medical bills are paid. Does that mean the claim is accepted?
Well, it's a sign that it might be accepted, but it doesn't equal an accepted claim. And that's because insurance companies, with that investigation period, will start paying some bills. And that does not mean the full claim is accepted, though. Denial can be issued really at any time prior to a notice of compensation payable either being issued on its own or a temporary notice not being withdrawn before those 90 days run out.
Okay, and when would a petition come into play with this?
A petition comes into play where if just medical bills are paid but wage loss benefits are owed as well, then a claim petition would need to be filed. Also, if those bills are just denied and no document is ever issued, then we would recommend a claim petition be filed.
And with any legal case, it's really on a case-by-case situation, and so consultation is always a good idea. Do you guys do consultations at your offices?
We do. We offer free consultations for workers' compensation claims.
Wonderful. And you have many offices across NEPA. Where are those located?
Our main office is in Frackville and Schuylkill County. We do have offices in Wilkes-Barre and Scranton as well, and we can always make a house call if necessary.
And workers' comp, is that something that you specialize in? You deal with a lot at your office?
Yeah, that's been the, basically when my boss started the firm, that's what it was started as, a workers' compensation firm. So we've been doing this work for quite a while.
What are some of the other areas that you guys specialize in?
Some of the other areas are Social Security disability, personal injury. We also do some wills and estates practices as well.
And getting a lawyer, that kind of gives you peace of mind, but also takes all the hard work out of it, right? You guys know all the answers, you help them through, get them, you know, to the next step.
Well, that's right, and that's really the biggest thing that I try to convey to a client is give all this stuff to us. We deal with this day in and day out. You focus on getting better, getting back to work, or getting to the next step of your life. We'll deal with the legal stuff, so you don't have to.
Right, so just pick up the phone, give them a call, or they can find them online. What's the website?
We are at OConnorLaw.com, and our phone number is 570-874-3300.
All right, David Miller, thanks for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, see you next time.
Okay.